La, 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 la. Hello, welcome in. Ow, stop.
If you already have benefits from Medicaid and Original Medicare, I'll give you even more benefits at no extra cost to you. It's that simple. Eligible for Dual Complete? So call now and talk with one of our helpful representatives. Or go online to learn more. With this plan, you'll keep your current Medicaid benefits. And from your doctor or pharmacy. Dual Complete plan, you'll have a choice of doctors and hospitals in your area. And you'll get $0 copays on all covered prescriptions, including brand names. You can help you boost your budget. Over-the-counter products and groceries. But there's more to this story. A promise to be there when you need us. Not just today, but down the road. Find out
The first one, which was back in 2009.
through everything, step by step. You don't even have Dual Complete. Only from United Healthcare. Don't just watch our playoff action. Be a part of it. With FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. We make it easy to bet on every matchup, every prop, even every shot. All covers get a no-sweat same-game parlay each week of the NBA playoffs. Why don't landlords still use these tokens in their laundry rooms?
This piece of shit.
What's this?
It's an ancient Greek coin. It dates back to Philip II. I need 20, please.
You gotta be kidding me. You're asking me to do the exact thing that you people locked me up for in the first place? What is this, some kind of trapping?
Stand and wait. Look, it's not a setup. We are here because innocent people are getting killed. You'll be helping us solve the murder case. Nobody's gonna arrest you for that.
And what's in it for me?
You got a brother at 5 Points prison. Quite a ride on the thruway. What do you say I move him downstate?
You can do that?
I can move Christmas.
I like this girl.
Do we have a deal?
After my brothers move, you'll get your coins, and not before. Then, I want something in writing.
Oh.
Hey, Ma, that's a $200,000 piece of equipment. Any particular reason you're taking it apart? Yeah, well, it needed to be recalibrated. I was running elimination DNA from the party guests, and then no results, nothing. Are you sure it's a machine and not the quality of the reference sample? But we have several swaps in a specific subject, and none of them are producing any results. Whose is it? Marina Melton. She's his Dominick's business partner. I took those reference samples myself. Should be fine. Well, if that's the case, then either the genetic analyzer is the problem, or we just discovered the first human being without any DNA. Fix the machine. Yeah. What's up? That bag of dirt that Hawks found in Tony's apartment. That's the elephant feces, consistent to what Sid found under Isabel's nails.
See what this one says.
Somebody brought it to Tony's party. Maybe fortunately I was able to identify the Vegetation Act. That's because 50% what elephants eat. Berries, leaves, and flowers. I reached out to all this area and was able to match the vegetation to the Manhattan Zoo. What? One zookeepers who at Tony's party?
No. They do sell elephant dung to a guy named Colby Fisher, and our man was on Tony last night. High five. You left me hanging.
Please take the vote.
Correct.
Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Madam Foreperson, jury has returned as its verdict, issues, and recommendation
For
as
the
to
issues as to punishment.
Foreperson, please stand.
Madam Clerk, please take the
Foreperson, the jury has returned as its
Madam Foreperson,
verdict,
jury
issues,
has returned
and
as its
recommendation as to
for the
punishment
issues
defendant,
and
Mario
recommendation as to
McNeil, and
file number
CRS
040.
as to issue
As
number
to
1,
issue number 1,
as to issue number 2,
as issue number 2,
yes,
yes. As to
as
issue
to
number
issue number 3,
3,
yes,
yes.
as to issue number
As
4.
to issue number 4,
The jury
yes.
has
Its
returned as its
recommendation as to the defendant Mario McNeil
that
that he be sentenced to death.
Is
Is this unanimous recommendation
of
the jury?
So
So say you all by raising your hand.
Court sees 12 hands. And can have a seat. Defense may have a seat.
We use it to bleach your product. Is that a problem?
KKHART. It's been a long road. A long road. You know, in this verdict, nobody really won here. I can never get your knife back. You get taken that from you. Passage of time, healed or diminished his pain. His spirit is hurt. Gotta live it every day. I think about those last seconds. And you was the last thing I thought I would look at. Man, mockery in this court. Laughing, joking like this is a joke. I wasn't a joke. And I has touched so many people. My life, but so many people out there. And you've tried to destroy it, but her legacy, you didn't. I can faithful towards you. I'm not gonna fix it. When I won because she's still gonna be speaking out, protecting people like you. Other little kids. Media's glorified you as you walk in the courtroom with your little smirks and your smiles, hands around like you're free at last. Well, you ain't free.
Mario and Dred McNeil, having been convicted of murder of the jury, duly returned term of Superior Court of Cumberland County, and the jury having unanimously in the punishment of death. It is therefore ordered and adjudged that the same Mario and Dreddy McNeil be, and he is hereby sentenced to death. And the sheriff of Cumberland County, North Carolina, whose the defendant now is, shall forthwith deliver the said prisoner, Mario and Dreddy McNeil, to the warden of the state penitentiary at Raleigh, North Carolina, who the warden shall cause the said prisoner, Mario and Dreddy McNeil, put to death as law provided. May God have mercy on your soul. You have a seat. And that, Mr. McNeil. You did not have to kill that child. Take him out of here now. And I want to say to Shania's family, victim. We're talking about his body. I apologize for you having to go through any of this. I can't give you justice. This jury has given you what we as humans, the best we as humans can do to give you justice. Justice would be if I could reverse all of this. I said a prayer for you every night of this trial, and I will continue to do so.
Always we're confident in our case, but you never know what a jury is going to decide, and you certainly have to respect whatever they make. So we're certainly pleased that they made the decision we did, and we just tried to, stick to the facts and stick to the case that we wanted to present. And then we felt that the result would be justice in the end.
Sure. Well, both Cherry officers and I are a little bit empty feeling right now. Certainly it's a disappointment. We talked briefly with Mario and we also spoke with his mother, who was for her. As defense lawyers, we can't help but to wonder, would it have made a difference if we'd have been able to present the mitigating evidence? You notice we had several rows of witnesses ready to call. We had a mitigation investigator been working on the case to humanize Mario and show the jury his background, but he didn't allow us to put on that evidence.
Yet, still have the other case. We'll turn our attention to Antoinette Davis's case now and start preparing that case as well. We'll have a sentencing or scheduling conference with Judge Ammons probably in the next couple of weeks, and we'll try to set a court date. I think it will certainly be this year. We hope it's sooner rather than later. This have had to be rescheduled because of this case and so forth, but I would expect sometime this year, probably late summer into like that.
Poor little girl. Like the judge said, you didn't have to kill her.
And level of detail that go into every pair of Warby Parker. Well, we probably wouldn't show you how they're made, including this part, which is our favorite. Wow. And this is also great. Each pair comes standard with lenses that are scratch resistant, anti-reflective, and UV protective. Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com.
Allergies just try to stop us the greatest version of ourselves. Allegra Mastro.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Mike. If you're new to this, please hit that subscribe, hit that notification, drop the breaking news on you, hit the like button on your content. There's another paid video. I would like to do Lux, Lux, for the donation for this video. You all out there have any special requests to do, celebrity you want me to do, or social media personality you want me to do a news report on or video on, or if you have a topic on a particular topic.
And it is the news that no one. Searchers find the body of Shaniya Davis, a girl who vanished last week, and the discovery comes as Shaniya's mother is in some shocking charges that include human trafficking. Everyone, Eyewitness News broke this story just after talk, and new details continue to come in at this hour. Chopper allegedly remains live over the scene off Walker Road and Highway 87 on the Lee-Harnett County line. Authorities do remain on the scene tonight. We begin our coverage in
It's right here in my damn county.
Search teams made up of volunteers and law enforcement officers spent a second day searching near the Lee-Harnett County line. By about 1 o'clock this afternoon, they found the body of Shaniya. Chopper 11 was seen. It's about a quarter mile from Highway 87 southeast of Sanford. Fayetteville police are in charge of the investigation, and right now they're waiting for to arrive to help exhume the body. To see, they have lights out there, and they could be working there well into the night. We have two orders focusing on the search and the recovery. Shay Christian is live where the body was found, but we begin with Tamara, the police department, with some new details from investigators. Tamara.
Well, Steve, a very somber mood here at police headquarters. As you can imagine, that news conference, and here is what they're telling us. Shaniya's body has not been positively identified, but searchers at the scene tell Eyewitness News the remains found today off Highway 87 and Walker Road are believed to be that of the missing 5-year-old. The search is over, but the criminal investigation continues. Shaniya's mother, Antoinette Davis, and the man accused of kidnapping her, Mario McNeil, are facing several charges. The right to tell us those charges do not include murder. Investigators say they're still trying to piece together this case. The body has not been removed from the scene. As you mentioned, they are waiting for the FBI to get there. Some members have not been able to identify the child. They may be, however, called to the scene later.
On the body, if it's decomposed so badly that you can't identify it, that you have to use DNA or alternate identification. It just depends on the state of the skin.
Well, in addition to whether there will be murder charges, authorities also have to decide what counties Steve has jurisdiction over this. Just because the child's body has been found in one area doesn't mean that's where the crime was committed. So obviously there are
it was committed in Lee County.
Still in this investigation, and we will continue to follow it here at the Fayetteville Police Department.
All right, thanks. Tamara Gibbs live in Fayetteville tonight. Eyewitness News was just a few feet from the searchers when they discovered the body, and as you can imagine, they were in shock. Here's the location, a map to show you where this is happening. It's right on the Lee-Harnett County line off Walker Road, just west of Highway 87. This is where the search has been focused for the past 2 days. Shay Christian is there live with the very latest details for us. Shay.
Yeah, Steve, shortly after police ended their official search out here on Walker Road and opened it back up, we found a group of volunteer officers with canines researching the same area, making the discovery, and our cameras were right there.
Found her? All right, I'll call.
Less than 40 feet from the side of Walker Road, under thick kudzu, little Shaniya Davis's body is found. These officers are volunteers from the U.S. Virgin Islands in Sanford at the Tar Heel Canine Training Facility. Their training clearly pays off.
We got a tip. Somebody in the parking lot said that they had heard on the news or something that the guy admitted to killing the young child and dumping her where there was deer carcasses and trash. We remember driving through here earlier and smelling something pretty nasty, so we came back to check it, and sure enough, there were deer carcasses and trash. And then some of the officers from the Virgin Islands went through here and actually saw her in there, and the dogs were showing a lot of interest, so we checked it out and confirmed, and yeah.
They credit the dogs, but a lot of credit goes out to all the volunteers. More than 250 people spending the last 2 days scouring the entire area.
It's hard. It does. I mean, I'm thankful that our community's coming together like they are. There's been so many volunteers.
Like most people, you have children or relatives this young age and so forth, and you just want the best scenario in the outcome, and hopefully something bright will come. It's unfortunate that it ended like that.
It's the ending everyone thought about, but no one wanted to see.
It's terrible. It's not good news at all. It's terrible. I don't even know. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. It's a lot. I'm just, I'm glad we were able to help.
Now tonight, Walker Road is clearly blocked off, and again, investigators are expected to be out here for hours. Also, at 8 o'clock tonight, volunteers who took part in the search will be gathering right here to hold a vigil. So, Frank, for Shaniya Davis. Steve.
All right, thanks, Shay Chris on the road tonight. As we take another look from Chopper 11 HD, you can see the center is set up. They do have lights out there. Shay mentioned they will be working through the night. According to the Fayetteville Times, is now going to arrive. They're with SDI agents to arrive. Exhume Shaniya Davis's body. The body will then be sent to the medical office in Chapel Hill. Will provide a positive opinion. But again, agents on the scene this afternoon are telling Eyewitness News that Shaniya Davis's body. A
couple of hours ago, Antoinette Davis's mother, Shaniya, for the first over the weekend. She is facing serious her Gilbert the Cumberland reaction.
Leticia Francis says a very quiet and reserved in front of District Court Judge Cal Beckman, and probably with pretty good reason. Eyewitness News has learned just moments before she entered the court, she was told that her 5-year-old daughter was found dead. An emotionless Antoinette Davis entered the courtroom inside the Convention Center for her first appearance. District Court Judge Tal Baggett made sure understood the serious against her.
The state of North Carolina alleges that on or about the date of November 10, 2009, she was engaged
Kills me. That was 2 days after my birthday.
Human trafficking with a child as the victim.
That victim is Davis's daughter, 5-year-old Shaniya, reported her missing Tuesday, but police believe she knew what happened to her daughter all along. According to court documents, Davis is to say she gave her daughter with held in servitude.
Charge of felony child use for prostitution.
Bitch, you should have done that shit yourself. Even a 5-year-old for sex.
Nothing. Is Davis's aunt and was in the courtroom this afternoon. She and other family members don't believe Davis is guilty of the charges. Mitchell also said he didn't see any signs that would have believed Shaniya was in danger.
I didn't see any. Every time I heard the kids was happy, she seemed happy. If it was anything wrong, it was being hid very good because I didn't notice it.
Right now, if she is convicted on all the charges, 30 years behind bars, she's being held in the Cumberland County Detention Center on 50, but that bond could increase and we could be back as charges are filed. Reporting live, Hubert Faze, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Gilbert, thank you. And this story has shaken not only the people of faith, but all of the heart of Carolina. Nearly 1 posted comments at abc11.com alone. And tonight, hearts are heavy as the news spreads about this tragic outcome. Greg Barnes launched tonight the Family Dollar on Murchison Road. With that, Greg.
Good evening. Organizers say a 7 o'clock candlelight vigil is still being planned for this lot here on Murchison Road tonight. But instead of it being a service of unity for a missing little girl, it will now be, they say, a candle of sorrow. Everyone today, from families to people that just asking what we do, they're all shocked and sad. No one can really understand.
They're taking it hard. Everybody else will be angry, upset, don't understand why this happened. And I just need a closure on it. I don't think she did. I think she could.
Believe that right here, any child, any person or adult, it's cool. It's really cool.
We are told that Shaniya's relatives may be here for this candlelight vigil. Again, organizers say it is 7 o'clock tonight. We're in the parking lot store here on Murchison Road. We're about a block off of Highway 41. And after nearly a week, hoping and praying for the best, everyone around here breathe and catch their breath, try to support each other. Greg Barnes, ABC 11, 5 Rivers News.
This is devastating. Thank you. And ABC11.com is your source for up-to-the-minute details of the Shania Davis investigation. All of today's news conferences.
Okay, now I watch Evil Exist. I do, but this is so wrong. No, nowhere in the hell does Summer's come close to this. Now, Kamarie Holland's case is almost identical to Shania's. Summer's case, it can't even compare. Because no idea what happened to Summer. We know what happened to Shania. We know there's no way in hell. No way in hell. Can
Shania Davis case a while back, and when I felt the concern washed over me for some of those. I am not trying to convince anyone this happened to Summer, but there are some similarities that are striking and worrying to say the least. Before we listen to
hold on. I need to comment on this because no.
Exhilarating blend of essential oil, curated with citrus and mint to uplift the senses and transform your mood. They're like essential mist aroma.
My great-grandmother started a legacy of education in my family. She ran for state office and a problems breaking the norms. She had a dream and decided to pursue it. Find it in your family with ancestry. Social Security check every. It's simple. 1, call the number on your screen. 2, look, your zip code is here. 3, they'll check for plans with extra benefits like prescriptions, dental coverage, and the benefit that adds money back to your Social Security check every single month. Call now. I called to get everything I deserve. I called to check my zip code for a plan with the benefit that adds money back to my Social Security check. I called to check my zip code. Check your zip code. It could be dynamite. Call now. Call 1-800-828-7561. It's 1-800-828-7561 now. folks. Medicare Part 3 plans with extra benefits like getting money added back to your Social Security check right now for your pay in your zip code. Make sure you're not missing out. It's simple. One, call the number on your screen. Two, they'll look up the code and see if you're eligible. Three, they'll check for plans with extra benefits like benefits money back to your Social Security check every single month. Call now. I called to get everything I deserve. I called to check for a plan with a benefit that adds money back to my Social Security check. I called to check my zip code. People Medicare cover. Check your zip code. Yep. You now. Call 1-800-828-5100. That's 1-800-828-5100 now. It's the lucky round. Oh, Madagascar. Telephone. Oh, Mom. Tell me that Tammy Johnson. Moms are always right. And it turns out the General is a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Let's show them what you like. Well, great. For nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make a call, you go with the General.
Your life is different. It works naturally with the water in your body to uncover your gut. Health was much better. My mind was in a good place, but my body was telling a different story.
I felt all people saw were controlled movements. Mental health medicine causes
Tardive dyskinesia, or TB, and it's unlikely to improve without treatment.
Ingrezza is a prescription medicine to treat adults with TB movement delays and body. It's the only indicated one pill once daily with or without. Ingrezza 80 milligrams is proven to reduce TB movement in 7 out of 10 people. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities.
But tonight people focus more on me.
Ask your doctor about Ingrezza, number one prescribed for TB. Learn how you can pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Check your free credit scores at Credit Karma.
You ever seen the victim before? Same victim?
She just went crazy. I did not mean to hurt her.
You alright? So, who are you? Fiance. What happened, sweetheart?
I was just trying on this dress and this contact.
Part of this. She had cuts in the palm of her right hand.
Yeah, I think this is the cut that killed her. It looks like one of these stones was on the bottom of the dress. Severed her brachial artery. She bled out in less than 2 minutes. Huh. I'll be right back.
So Vic is Laurel Downs. She's 28 years old. Found her ID. Couple power bars, though. Cash, no brick. Won't come to a sale without any money. What are we thinking? Real Bride of Frankenstein, or is this just some bizarre accident? Almost an accident under the circumstances. How's that? Garden clothes, no money, and no engagement ring. No come to a wedding dress sale if they're not engaged. Maybe the guy she's marrying is cheap. Well, she's not, please.
Okay, she was not here for the run of the gals. She was in the middle of a race.
I guess this was a sale she just couldn't pass by.
Okay, so you get your things straight, honey. I like you. I like your videos, but you need facts. And considering I was somebody there looking for that little girl, Shaniya, there's nothing that anybody can say that can make me believe that it would be anything close to Summers. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. Yeah.
I think that after you raped and killed her, put her in the tub, didn't want to leave any evidence on her.
Okay, so what we've learned so far is that, you know, Shaniya was kidnapped from her house, or actually given to this man from her house. No, maybe Evil Exist didn't do that one. Oh, well, I might have done the wrong one. I think it was this one up here that I was thinking about. Law and Crimes Network. That's a good one, too. I don't know if Evil Exist did one on Kamarie, but he needs to look at it if he didn't. Because Shaniya and Kamarie's, they're like, oh my goodness. It kills me. And we won't know nothing because they have a gag order until these dumbasses go to fucking court.
Removed this shard from the moon. Lindsay found similar shards.
Let's see what he has to say.
Blow to the head weakened your respiratory system, and that contributed to the COD, which was suffocation. There are no literature marks or particular imaging. Look off here. Well, whatever caused this bruise pattern, very odd.
Like, it's just crazy. 5 years old. They were both sold for drug debt. They were both murdered by their predator, their piece of shit that took them. Like, what kind of grown-ass man would take a child for payment rather than take the mother?
On the morning of December 13th, 2021, Christy Marie Sabat's daughter, Kamarie Holland, missing. By the end of that
had been found and was arrested and in police custody. Soon after, however, the mother, Tipple, was charged with trafficking her own daughter. Everyone, welcome back to Great A's TV. Today, I'm going to talk about the tragic death of Kamarie Holland. The tragic story begins around 6 a.m. on the morning of December 13th, when Christy Sickle reported her daughter 5-year-old Kamarie Holland missing. According to Christy, Kamarie's father had primary custody of her at Phoenix City, but at the time of her disappearance, she was staying with her mother in Columbus, Georgia. Christy told authorities that she went to sleep around midnight and awoke the next morning to find that her daughter had vanished in thin air and that the front door was wide open. Columbus police launched an immediate investigation and quickly identified 37-year-old Jeremy Williams as a detective. Police located Williams and a relative at a Malibu motel on Opelika Road in Phoenix. Additionally, Sheriff Taylor of a previous address in Phoenix City that belonged to Williams and went there to search that property. Sadly, however, Holland was not found alive.
Georgia is found murdered in Alabama. Her mother reported missing yesterday morning. Yesterday, she woke up and find her daughter. Western Sheriff's Office announced today.
So sad as hell.
A
mother can give their child up for a drug.
Discovered inside that home on 15th Avenue, Phoenix City, which is just 6 miles from where she'd gone missing in Columbus. Jeremy Williams was arrested that same night and officially charged with capital murder in the rape, sodomy, and kidnapping of Holland and other charges on December 14, 2021. And if convicted, he could face the death penalty. Court documents stated that Williams kidnapped Kamarie right from her team and took her to the home where he used to live in Phoenix, where he ultimately that are frankly unspeakable before later taking her. According to Sheriff Taylor, was charged with child abuse in Phoenix City in 2009, acquitted by a jury in 2012. Additionally, Sheriff Taylor said that Williams was the suspect in the death of a 1-year-old child in Alaska, but was never charged due to lack of evidence. But in this case, police were had the right to custody, although they still had questions they needed answers to, including why Williams chose Holland as the victim and how he was able to get into Kamarie's home and escape with Kamarie undetected. When rumors began to swirl that Kamarie's mother had known Williams prior to this incident, and more importantly, that she may have had something to do with it, Sipple, who sometimes Christy Austin, maintained her innocence.
Tonight's careful conversation with the mother of the 5-year-old girl. Officials say she was kidnapped and murdered is left in a vacant house in Phoenix City.
The mother of little Kamarie Holland stopped by Newsletter 9 to donate toys to the WCBM annual toy drive to talk about her princess and the unbelievable hurt and pain she's having to endure as she tries to process what happened to her daughter. Russell County Sheriff Taylor says Kamarie was kidnapped from her home in Columbus and found suspects a vacant home on 15th Avenue in Phoenix City. Taylor also says
the manner of death at this time looks to be asphyxiation. It did appear from the scene
mother spent years to come to grips with her daughter's brutal death. Kamarie was at her mother's house when she went missing, something Hoskins says she had nothing to do with.
Oh, Mommy, I did not have nothing to do with it. She was my life. I left her for her baby. She was my only girl. I had 3 boys and
Hoskins says she hopes her daughter isn't remembered by the way she died, but by her sweet, giving spirit.
However, during the investigation, Taylor learned that Christy and Williams had a relationship prior to Kamarie's disappearance.
The
The
exact
exact
timeline
timeline of this, however, as well as the exact nature of their relationship, has not yet been revealed. On December 28th, police arrested Kamarie's mother, Christy Marie Sipple, also known as Christy Hoskins, charging her with sex trafficking and 3 counts of felony murder based on rape, sodomy, and first-degree kidnapping. And if found guilty, she is facing life in prison. Authorities accuse the mother of trafficking her daughter to Williams, but have not yet disclosed what she received in return. And the judge, Judge Johnson, has issued a gag order that prohibits anyone involved in the case from discussing any information that was discovered during the investigation. So we won't know any further details until the trial begins. But with Williams' case being among 20 murder cases and 10 capital cases in Russell County, no one really knows when the trial will begin. Because of the facts on this case, we'd love to get this in this year. Russell County Chief Assistant District Attorney Rick Chauncey told reporters, "In the other cases going on, we have victims. We want to get their cases tried just as bad. So I think we'll depend a lot on the pandemic and how we're going to be able to get court scheduled this year." Christy, however, is set to go on trial this month, February, on a 2018 charge of chemical endangerment of a child. According to court records in that case, she exposed her unborn child, not Kamarie, to marijuana while she was pregnant. In the days since Kamarie's tragic death, her father has spoken out. The amount of pain Christy has caused by ripping Kamarie out of our lives will never cease. We are glad to see that she has been arrested. We are one step closer to justice for Kamarie. It's our hope that justice is served. Christy should receive whatever the maximum penalty she can get. He also added that Kamarie's mother, Christy, is a monster and that a real mother protects her children. My family and I will continue to wrestle with the loss of losing our angel Kamarie. We will ask that you continue to make your news about her and the justice she deserves. And I think everyone
I'm ending my podcast right now. Hold on one second.
the two people involved in this case deserve the maximum penalty, whatever that may be.
For their crime. What they did to this, what this man did to that little girl, and what the mother did